What's up, guys? So today, in anticipation of the brand new Mario Kart Tour game coming out for iOS and Android on September 25th, we are going to watch the new trailer that came out and we're going to do an in-depth analysis of it. So here we go. Alright, so that was an action-packed trailer with a whole lot of content to cover, so let's get into it. And before we get into the deep analysis, I just want to talk about all the different characters that we have confirmed in all the different videos that Nintendo has released for this game. So far we know of Mario, Luigi, Peach, Donkey Kong, Toad, Koopa Troopa, Yoshi, Bowser, Daisy, Toadette, Waluigi, Baby Peach, King Boo, Shy Guy, Bowser Jr., Wendy, Ludwig, Iggy, Wario, Diddy Kong, Dry Bowser, Lakitu, Dry Bones, Rosalina, Roy, and Baby Luigi. So these were all the characters that showed up in the trailer. I'm sure there's more that weren't in the trailer, but we'll have to see when the game comes out. In terms of tracks that were shown in the trailer, we have the 3 brand new tracks unique to Mario Kart Tour, which are based off of cities around the world, New York, Paris, and Tokyo. And then returning tracks from past Mario Kart games, we have SNES Rainbow Road, DS Waluigi Pinball, N64 Koopa Troopa Beach, GBA Bowser's Castle 1, GameCube Dino Jungle, SNES Mario Circuit 1, 3DS Toad Circuit, 3DS Mario Circuit, 3DS Daisy Hills, 3DS Shy Guy Bazaar, 3DS Rock Mountain, DS DK Pass, 3DS Cheap Lagoon, and GameCube Yoshi Circuit. So yeah, those are all the confirmed tracks we have so far for Mario Kart Tour based off of the trailers Nintendo's released. Once again, I'm sure that there will be more that we are unsure of. Like, I know some people were lucky enough to participate in the beta a few months ago. I'm sure there are a lot of tracks that are there that we don't know about yet that weren't featured in the trailers, so we'll just have to wait until September 25th to figure that stuff out. Okay, so now let's get into an in-depth analysis on this trailer. So within the first 5 seconds, we can see all the returning Mario Kart characters listed earlier, as well as the fact that there are only 8 racers in this game, which is similar to Super Mario Kart, Mario Kart 64, Mario Kart Super Circuit, Double Dash, DS, and Mario Kart 7, which excludes Mario Kart Wii and Mario Kart 8 and Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. So only 8 racers, which is probably a normal thing to see on a mobile game, which is similar to what has been on the mobile platforms of DS and 3DS in the past. So early in the trailer, we see that the characters are driving around what Mario Kart's universe seems to have a spin on New York City. However, this could be New Donk City, but if I were to guess, I would say that it's actually supposed to depict New York City, because it also depicts other cities around the world, such as Paris and Tokyo, like we talked about earlier. So I don't believe that this is New Donk City from Super Mario Odyssey, but I believe that it could have some ties within that. And throughout the city, you can see a bunch of different funny Mario-themed advertisements around Times Square, and you can pause around and look through those if you want. So around 12 seconds into the video, you can notice that item boxes regenerate very quickly, more quickly than Mario Kart games in the past, which I think is an important thing to note. And around 30 seconds, you notice that we have the return of the 3-tier drifting system, including purple drift, that were included in Mario Kart 8, which is great to see. It looks like drifting will also be an important part of this game, even though it is a one-handed driving game. Around 58 seconds, you can see that we have the return of Double Dash special items, and some of the confirmed items we have are Bowser's giant shell, Donkey Kong's giant banana, Yoshi's egg, and Daisy's heart. They also released a brand new video on Twitter debuting a new special item for Diddy Kong that did not come from Double Dash and that we've never seen before, called banana barrels. So we'll take a look at that right now. This new item for Diddy Kong looks interesting and looks like it's going to spit a lot of bananas out on the course. For those of you who didn't play Double Dash and are unsure how Yoshi's egg works, it functions like a regular red shell, except now it leaves a mushroom, banana, and green shell behind, which will cause mayhem on the course. Also, new to DK's giant banana is when it's struck, 3 smaller bananas come out to cause even more slippery trouble. There's an image on the official Mario Kart Tour website showing that Mario's special ability is the Fire Flower, similar to Double Dash, and showing that Peach also has the Protective Heart ability that Daisy has, similar to Double Dash. It will be interesting to see the Fire Flower come back as a Mario and most likely Luigi exclusive. And my guess is that Bob-ombs will return to be the Wario and Waluigi exclusives as well, but don't quote me on that. As for the rest of the characters' special items, we'll have to wait till September 25th when the game comes out to see which characters will have which special items. In another video Nintendo released, we can see a new look at a unique Mario Kart Tour feature that I believe fits perfectly within the game style on a mobile device. It's when you get inked by a blooper, you can clean your screen manually by wiping your finger around the ink, cleaning up the mess. And next we get a first look at the new Frenzy mode, and I'm not entirely sure how this works, but my guess is it's similar to a slot machine, where if you get 3 of the same item, it activates Frenzy mode. A little description they have for it on the App Store reads, "Turn up the heat by activating the new Frenzy mode, which gives an unlimited supply of certain item and makes you invincible. Make the most of the ensuing chaos, as Frenzy mode only lasts a short time." So this looks like a really interesting addition to the game, and we'll have to see how it plays. Next thing to touch on is the new costumes and carts we see throughout the trailer, including Mario and Peach wearing Japanese-style clothes and driving a brand new cart. Also, Mario's seen wearing a band costume from Super Mario Odyssey and driving a New Donk City taxi cart. We see Shy Guy driving in a chef costume and driving a macaroon cart. And lastly, we see a Peachette costume from Super Mario Bros. U Deluxe. The only question is whether the costume would be for Peach, Toadette, or maybe even her own character. But it's great to see that we will have more customization options than we have in the past. Next, we can see the return of the Mega Mushroom from Mario Kart Wii. This has been something that I've been wanting ever since it was in Mario Kart Wii. I don't know why they didn't bring it to Mario Kart 7. I don't know why they didn't bring it to Mario Kart 8 and Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. I've been missing this item. I loved it on the Wii, and I'm really excited that it'll be back in this game. And hopefully that means that it'll be back for all the Mario Kart games in the future, including Mario Kart 9. Okay guys, so that just about wraps up this Mario Kart Tour trailer analysis. Feel free to ask any questions you might have about the game in the comment section down below. Drop a like on this video and subscribe for more Mario Kart and Mario Kart Tour content to come in the future.